It's the same narrative we've seen over and over from the Israelis, where there's always a justification for bombing a hospital, a clinic, a school, a mosque, for killing large groups of journalists, for bombing camera people. I think specifically back to when Barack Obama, who was a constitutional law scholar and was portrayed as a transformative president, when he first initiated what would become a sustained covert U.S. air war against Yemen in the first year of his presidency after being elected that first time, there was a massive cruise missile strike on a village in Yemen, and it killed 3 dozen Yemenis. The cover story that was put out by the United States was that this had been an attack by the Yemeni government against Al Qaeda. And it was only when a journalist went to the scene and filmed the US missile fragments that the American government was forced to admit it. The US and Israeli narrative is always to blame the victim, is always to say, well, any loss of life, civilian life is tragic, but. And then the but is always some series of allegations. They were near a missile site. It was close to a military base. Oh, there were militants hiding inside of it. Oh, there was a rocket launcher on top of the building. And often, when those allegations are scrutinized, or when journalists are actually able to gain access or investigate it, it turns out to even be false. It turns out to be lies. These narratives need to be rejected by all of us, not because of our emotions about it, but because the track record is so clear that when they make those claims and it's investigated, almost always it turns out that some or all of the narrative is complete fiction, constructed to try to justify the unjustifiable.